Raccoon departs for the Pacific Front circa 1944, scented blue or red. Okay. Okay. Yes, Iname has murdered me in cold blood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me know when the stream's back. Can't believe this. Let me grab this scented crayon. Name, you're supposed to be asleep. Alright, move my camera, move my microphone. Alright, let me test the crayon can. Make sure it looks cool. Hold up, something's funky with the crayon cam. What's wrong with it? What? Why is it not working? There we go. I think. Yeah, crayon cam looks good. And it's still upside down. I thought... Why is it still upside down? Oh well, whatever. Ta-da! Oh, it's not upside down. Alright, we're good. Oh, it's really big. Hold up. That's it. This explains a lot. That's why it looked so small, is because it was all off screen. Whoopsies. Hold up, I'm trying to fix the crayon cam. There we go. That's why it looks so small. I was very confused. Alright, there we go. I think we're all supposed to be asleep. Pain. Pain Pecco. There we go, Raccoon pig. That's why it was focusing so weird. It's because it was all zoomed in. Okay, well, let me grab another piece of paper for this new crayon cam. Yeah. I ever find it weird how many raccoons are in positions of power in Neb's community? Half our mods/admins are raccoons or raccoon supporters. All my admins are raccoon supporters, which is really tragic. I've been betrayed by them. It's been absolutely tragic, and I am just constantly in a state of being harassed by all of these terrible people who have betrayed me. Absolutely miserable. Mostly skeletons. Actually, yes. Skeletons who are raccoon supporters. I have a lot of those in the server. Alright, here we go. What am I doing? What color was the crayon? See, I did this prompt. That's done. Red or blue? Well, I do have blue and red. Let's do blue, because we have 2 colors of blue left. This one is... Oh, it smells good. This one is beach flavored. Okay, I don't know what a beach flavor is going to be, but there we go. Neb does not show online for you, and as such, I cannot hear nor see her. You're currently in the chat of her bio. Oof. Pain. Well, let me... You know what? Let me draw this picture while everybody's offline, and then nobody has to see it. Especially not me. Neb hugging a raccoon farewell as the raccoon departs for the Pacific Front. Okay, okay. So, there's a raccoon here. That is a funky looking hand. The raccoons. That's supposed to be a hand. He'll see what's happening. Parts for the Pacific Front. So let's give the raccoon. How can I convey that he's departing for war? He's got a little suitcase. Okay, well I'll color in the suitcase. Alright, he's got a little suitcase. He's got a little sailor cap, I guess. That sort of looks like a sailor cap and can have a little sailor bow, I guess. There we go. He's got a little sailor bow. There you go. He's I don't know. War. What screams war? Propaganda in the background. I got the death skulls because he's dying because Neb's touching him. There we go. And then in the background, so circa 1944. I don't know. Uncle Sam, I want you. Some guy back here pointing. That's a hand pointing. Whatever. What else can we have? We can have, that's on like a building. And then the background, we can have planes. Biplanes, right? No, I think they had better planes than that. Whatever. I don't know. Planes in the background. There we go! Biplanes were more World War I thing. World War II had very, very few biplanes. Alright, well, I kind of failed on that front then. But what do you think, Nami? Neb hugging a raccoon farewell as the raccoon departs for the Pacific Front circa 1944, scented blue or red. The I Want You poster looks absolutely terrible. Does not even look like an I Want You poster. But there you go. You got the little raccoon with his little sailor cap and his little bow tie. And he's got a little briefcase. He's got his luggage. And he's got them toxic death effects. And Neb's hugging him and she's happy because she's infecting him with the toxic death effects. There we go. Oh, Name's asleep? Good. Good. Surprisingly good for crayon art. Aw, thank you. He needs a little hand. And she needs some evil eyes because she knows that she's infected him. There we go. Alright. There we go. May have successfully passed out. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, so that's getting added to the pile of crayon art that has been done today. And I'm gonna eat this crayon. I think I might have missed some messages. Let me scroll up and take a look. A helmet? Oh, helmet, gun, merkin, flag. Oh, I should have drawn that. How much detail is too much detail for the drawings? Depends. A lot of detail is probably fine. I'd be willing to draw it. An artillery barrage in the background. Surprisingly good for something you didn't want to draw. Listen, just because I don't want to draw it doesn't mean I'm not going to try hard. Alright. Crayon time. Get eaten. Ta-da. There's the scented crayon. So you can see it's blue. Don't eat the plastic. I won't eat the plastic. Nah, just the crayon piece. New lord just dropped. Nice. Yeah, these are definitely my favorite crayons to eat. I like them even better than the candy ones. Yeah, it's supposed to have a bittering agent, but... Oh yeah, here. But yeah, I still don't taste it. It still just tastes kind of good to me. Look at that pretty blue color. Alright, any more prompts? Last chance, I'm tabbing back to Custom Robo. Mark this one as complete. What's the nutritional value of the crayons? Probably 0. It doesn't say anywhere. It's not meant to be eaten. But yeah, we had the beach flavor. And it was yummy. Here's the empty shell. And that's going back in. Blup. Alright. Goodbye, Cran Cam. We're going back to the video game. Alright. Let me move my camera. Move my microphone. Scent, not flavor. I don't know if I said hi to Historical Mustache, but in case I didn't, hello. Welcome in. Alright, Stream Raiders is up. Let's go do Stream Raiders. Alright, Buddha Style, Sick of the Beast, and OMG, it's Todd. Thank you very much for placing units. Alright, you guys go have fun. Place the hollowed out corpses back in next to their fellows. Well, yeah. How else am I supposed to emphasize just how many I've eaten? If I took them all out, you would just have a few loose ones rattling around. But if you saw them all lined up next to each other, it looks much more impressive. Plus, it's organized still. Alright, so we do have time for... Oh, we got 2 rewards. Oh, this one has 3, so I think that one's probably the better reward. That's going to Buddhist Style. And then I think the other one, I can just do random because... There we go, Sick of the Beast. Because the other 2 people placed the same amount. Alright, one more. And then that's going to be it for the day. Look at that cute little mousey boy. Alright, and I'll place a flag there, and then that'll finish my quest. And I'll go turn that in. I'm gonna go look at the store, collect my daily free stuff, and yeah, let's go back to Custom Robo, where this battle is going to be... That wasn't a specifically edible crayon, it was just a regular crayon? True. The edible crayons are made using natural ingredients like liquid rice, bran oil, and solid bran rocks. Oh, Jaeger! If you have a link to these edible crayons that you're talking about, please let me know. I'll add them to the throne. The only edible crayons that I know of are the CREs, which I ate earlier in this stream. But yeah, if you have a link, here, go !throne. And from there, you can submit a link to these edible crayons that you're talking about, and then I can approve them for the throne, or I can just buy them myself. Either way, I want to know what these crayons are, and I want to eat them, because I haven't heard of these crayons. Yes, the ones that I am eating are not edible. They are just crayons. It's just wax. Yeah, the CRE was chocolate. I would love these bran oil and bran wax crayons. Please let me know where they come from. Alright, but let's go over to Custom Robo. Oh, you Googled it? Nice! Well, I mean, you could always just paste the results somewhere. You could DM them to me. I don't know. Whatever. You don't have to. You're not obliged to. I just got excited. Copy paste. There you go. Perfect. Boom. Okay. Uncredited source. Ah, got you. Got you. Ah, too bad. I got excited. Alright, cool. Custom Robo. Let's play some Custom Robo. This is gonna be this is gonna be just a beatdown. This guy is not gonna survive. It's 3v1. This is a new stage, right? I'm pretty sure. It looks very dojo-esque. Oh yeah, he's not even, he doesn't even have a leg to stand on. Probably do this and get a perfect score. Never mind. I say and then instantly die. I'm not even feeling most of the heavy damage. That's all like Marcia and Sergey. Can I get the killing blow though? Yes, I did get the killing blow. Yeah, this is a beat down. You'd have to be really dumb to lose that battle. What is the meaning of this, Sergey? It's simple, Laboro. I've deceived you. All this time, I've been following the orders of another. You've betrayed me for Eliza, haven't you? I know. You want Rahu for yourself. Can't lie, and no offense, I don't think I've seen someone get excited to eat a crayon. Hey, no offense taken. I see that as a compliment. Hey. That's hilarious. Maybe one of the harder fights to get the lost cutscene for? Yeah, probably. You'd have to like stand in the line of fire intentionally. Dear Rockaborough, I don't work for Eliza, nor do I want to keep Rahu for myself. Rahu does not belong to anyone, nor should it be tampered with. Rahu is a dangerous entity. We must stop it before it evolves. My main objective was to bring someone here who could stop Rahu. What kind of nonsense is that? I don't care what your goals are, Sergey. You've deceived me, and you're trying to interfere with my work. You scoundrel! How dare you deceive me? I won't forgive you for this. I won't. Rahu belongs to me.
I won't let anyone take it. Give it up, Oboro. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Not in the state you're in. Give up? Give up? Ugh, worthless scoundrel like you telling me to give up? Me, the great Oboro. I'll crush you. You think you can get away with this? I'll crush you all! Just you wait.
Oh, his outfit kind of does look, you know, samurai-esque. Kind of fits with his dojo-esque battlefield. I don't know.
I'll dive into Rahu and crush you all. Fool, the redesign isn't complete. Do you know what the consequences are?
Are you sure about that?
We have to stop Rahu. Clem, help me, please.
Marcia, don't. We have to retreat. Yo.
Rahu 2. Rahu 2, let's go. Alright, here goes. Oh! This is also a different stage. See, green. Green is who we're fighting. Okay, cool. We got this. I got this. Right, if I remember correctly, don't get close to Rahu, because his gun will murder me. So I gotta... Oh, I have the wrong gun for this. I remember I beat him with Gatling. Oh. He is at low health. Oh, he's got such a short down. He's got such a short down. He's really fast. But he also has a short invulnerability phase. He doesn't stay down, but he doesn't stay invincible either. He's so close. Come on, let me get the final blow. Don't let Marcia get it. Marcia got the final blow. Oh well, Tafunky Snuggy, hello, welcome. Proceeds to immediately get close to Rahu. Listen, I had Marcia with me. She was my backup. It was fine. I knew I wasn't gonna die. Oh, you did it.
That can't be. Rahu.
Alright. Thank you for the food. Leon Hartzell, also welcome on in. Thank you for the innocent child. Delicious little avocado boy. Is this PC or PlayStation or Xbox? Neither. Well, yes and no. So, Customer Will came out on the GameCube. So this is a GameCube game, and I do own it on the GameCube, like physically. However, GameCube is really, really hard to get a good, what's it called? Capture card for. So I am emulating it on the PC, and because of that, the what's it called? The aspect ratio flickers a lot, and it's really annoying. So yeah, TLDR, this is a GameCube game emulated on PC. She owns the game. I do own the game. I can post pictures. You wish to be able to show up more, but life got you busy for real. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you don't show up. I'm happy that you're here. And you gotta go. Yeah, life happens. Alright.
It refused to listen to me. How could it reject me? The mighty Oboro! How did I lose? Rahu can't be controlled. Not by Oboro. Not by anyone.
He says, well, Rahu's still floating there. We kind of need to capture it?
When Oboro dived, Rahu's strength was drained as it tried to eject Oboro from its system. It was still too strong for Oboro. The idea of controlling Rahu is just impossible.
There we go. He flies away. Rahu!
Rahu.
Lovely. He escaped.
Are you two okay? Sergei. Roy, long time no see. Sergei. How have you been, Captain Mira?
What's Oboro doing on the floor? And why is Sergei with you? What's going on here? Sergei fought alongside us. He defeated Oboro.
What happened?
So, Marcia, where's Rahu now? It escaped.
Escaped? Oboro tried to dive into Rahu, but it didn't seem like Rahu liked it, so it rejected him and flew away.
Diving into Rahu? What?
Sergei, what's going on?
But had fun on your way to school yesterday? Alright. Miku was making a game for herself in this game back then, or a name for herself. Yeah, so I say this every time, but this is actually the proto Miku. This Marcia existed before Miku was a thing. Marcia is Miku's mother or granny or whatever. They ripped off Marcia. Miku's a poser. She can't even come up with her own design.
I'll explain it in detail, Captain Mira. But let's go to a different room. Please, follow me.
Ooh, another cool starscape in the background.
Where are we? This room belonged to our leader, who passed away not too long ago. Z's leader? Yes. Someone here needs to hear my leader's final words. This is why I brought you to this place.
Someone? Who? Who is it?
Please, listen. These are my leader's final words. Clem, you'll never know how proud I am that you have come so far.
Huh? Hey! Clem! How come he knows your name? Oh, come on.
You'll never guess. It's because I'm a member of the Z Syndicate too.
What'd you say? You've been lying to us this whole time? You're joking, right? Clem?
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Why would you joke at a time like this?
Not necessarily.
What?
Clem is the son of our former leader. What? Actually, come to think of it, it does sound like my dad.
What? It can't be. The Z Syndicate's leader is really Clem's father?
Let me continue playing the message. Clem, if you're listening to this message, that means Rahu has returned and our time is short. I wish that I could have been here to see you, to fight with you in this final glorious moment. However, if you are hearing this, it also means my time has come and I am gone from this world.
Your Toad impression is spot on. Well, thank you. Does Harry's voice sound like Toad? I feel like I could probably do a better Toad if I tried, but that is hilarious. Oh, that is hilarious.
I have given my loyal friend Sergei details on your mission Trust him as you would have trusted me. You do not have much time left. Give Sergei the watch I gave you to care for so long ago. With the power contained in that watch, you can defeat Rahu. I've failed you as a father in life, and my final wish is nothing but a fool's errand. I'm sorry, son. That was his final message. The watch. My dad told me to keep it on at all times, never to take it off. He said it over and over him. He said it over and over. I promised him so many times. And he left me.
Clem.
Sergei, what's going on? Like you and Roy, I learned about the outside world when I became an S-Class commander. Though you disappeared right after you found out about it. Sergei, why did you leave without telling us? Because I met my boss. Boss? You mean Z's boss? When I found out about the outside world, I became curious. I wanted to explore it. And there, I met my boss. I was surprised to discover somebody living in the outside world. And he asked me, why are you here? And I told him that I wanted to know the truth about the outside world. Then he asked, is there something you need to protect? And I said yes. Marcia, my sister, you were the one I wanted to protect.
Sergei.
We spoke for some time, discussing life in our dome and outside. Finally, he asked me, do you want to protect this world from annihilation? Annihilation? Yes, I have to admit I really didn't understand his question. But I could see in his eyes that he was very serious indeed. I stopped to think, and I said yes. Then he said, as long as you remain in your world, you will never see the truth. The truth lies in darkness. If you discover an inconsistency in your perfectly ordered world, where all things are controlled, anything that cannot be explained, come see me again, and I may be able to help you. Tell no one that we met. Tell no one what we have discussed. With that, we parted ways. I thought about what he said, but I couldn't find any inconsistencies. That's because there are none. Roy, be quiet and listen. Continue, Sergei. Then, suddenly, I found it. It was right in front of me from the start. When I returned home, I saw my sister waiting for me, and it struck me. The inconsistency. That single, unexplainable thing. It was Marcia, her special power. Her strange power was a gift, and my late parents, they were suffering.
Sergei.
To all appearances, Marcia is an ordinary girl. And yet, the kids teased her, the scientists poked and prodded, and still they learned nothing. Marcia didn't want to go, but the researchers forced her, kicking and screaming. So that's why Marcia hated the robo-researchers. I found out what they did to Marcia at the research center. It wasn't science, it was torture. They say that all people are created equal, but my sister's power stole equality from her. If this isn't an inconsistency, then what is? How do I go so long without questioning this? I couldn't wait. Once I'd seen the inconsistency clearly, I had to leave, to meet that man again. I told him about Marcia, and he said, in order to understand, you must know everything. And he told me the real truth, something even most Class S commanders do not know. The real truth. What? What do you mean? You're all aware that centuries ago, Rahu nearly wiped out the human race.
Yeah, we were told that Rahu annihilated all the domed cities. We were told that Rahu annihilated all the domed cities people lived in except for ours.
You were never told the truth about the outside world. You believe we lived in domes up here?
Well, Yeah, I mean, where else would we live?
We lived free in the outside world. We lived in vast cities, in the open air. Rahu destroyed all that.
What? Really?
Originally, humans didn't live in domed cities. We lived outside. The outside world was our home. Rahu destroyed all of our cities centuries ago. The few who survived, they found an area that had minimal damage, and with the help of robo-technology, they built a dome to create a livable environment for a new community.
I see. We hadn't heard about that part. We thought people had always lived inside those domes.
You are correct, but there is still more that you do not know. The dome builders left Rahu inoperative in the outside world before they sealed themselves in.
Hello, Bow Down Now. Yeah, we're probably only going to be live for another 15 or so minutes, but yeah, the stream did end up starting late. But welcome on in. Thank you for the 100 bits. Enjoy your stay. It's a pretty rambly story, a little, I guess. I'm enjoying it though, even if it is rambly. Sergey, it sounds like you're saying we deliberately chose to live in a cage, like animals.
That's right. The dome protects us, but it also keeps us trapped. Cage.
Wait a sec. You said Rahu was inoperative. So how did we stop Rahu last time? Oh, hi. I have a feeling we're only halfway through this conversation.
Rahu possessed no form of its own. It was more like a spirit than a living creature. What? No form? That doesn't make any sense. We saw it. It looked like a custom robo. I'll explain that later. Let me continue though. Originally, Rahu was invisible, formless, but still physical, still capable of inflicting damage. We couldn't see it, but it was a real creature, and it evolved rapidly. Evolved? Not in the traditional sense, but yes, that's correct. Rahu has two fundamental behaviors. The first is to acquire new targets, in this case, us. Once it identifies its prey, Rahu destroys it, swiftly and utterly. It appropriates any useful abilities its victim possessed, anything it had not encountered before.
Hey, Lark, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good time. Saving the midst of a conversation, something is about to blow up. Nah, not with Custom Robo. It probably just means that we have a lot more talking to do.
Then, like a chrysalis, it goes dormant, awakens with new skills, and continues its hunt. Metamorphosis. I guess it really is evolving.
So, what you're saying is that it targets a creature with abilities it doesn't have and steals them. Then it turns into a pupa, rests for a bit, and changes into an even scarier monster?
Yeah, that's just about the size of it. That's just a secondary behavior, though. Its primary function is to annihilate every living thing.
So, it's invisible, it can learn to do everything we can do, and all it wants is to kill, everything?
Right.
So what can we do? I mean, other than just roll over and die. How did they stop it hundreds of years ago when it was running amok? Orc. Why? Sure. Let's finish the conversation though, and then yes, I'll do that. Pain. So the King of the World thing from Titanic, that's when one of them has its arms out and the other one's holding the arms up, right? Why?
Custom robos. It was because of custom robos that they were able to defeat Rahu. custom robos? Yes. Back then, custom robos were nothing but children's toys, like robotic action figures. It may sound strange, but even now there is much we do not know about custom robos. Rahu's destructive rampage was at its peak, and we were all but extinct. When suddenly, Rahu targeted a young child's robo-toy. Then, something inexplicable happened. Rahu merged with the robo, melded itself with the robo.
That's weird. Why did it do that?
I'm not sure. Some people think there's a connection between Rahu and the custom robo.
It almost sounds like Rahu did a dive into that custom robo and, I don't know, got stuck or something.
And that's why Rahu looks the way it does now. That's why we can't even see it in the first place. That's correct. Now that our enemy was visible, we had a chance to fight back, and we seized it. The government remodeled the custom robos as weapons to battle Rahu's new robo form. Finally, after many grueling battles, we defeated Rahu. Actually, let me correct myself. We didn't defeat it, but we were able to trigger its dormant cycle. The dormant Rahu had no new information to assimilate, and so it didn't evolve and didn't awaken. We couldn't destroy Rahu, though instead we bought ourselves some time.
So that's the rest of the story we didn't know. But wait, don't you think that's a little funny? Rahu is capable of destroying the entire world, and we stopped it with a child's toy?
I know what you're thinking. Rahu couldn't be stopped simply with the custom robos. There was something else, a device designed to stop Rahu by targeting his robo systems.
A device?
Sergey, why should we trust you? You're a member of the Z Syndicate now, and a traitor.
Roy, please, dude, he's doing his exposition dump. Maybe accuse him of this after the exposition dump, okay? Okay, thanks.
Even if you're telling the truth, why does it matter? What's your point? You're right, it doesn't matter. Let me ask you, Roy, when did you first find out about Rahu's attack? Why are you suddenly... I first learned the truth when I became a Class S commander. How about you, Captain Mirren?
It was the same. I didn't know a thing until I was promoted.
Don't you think that's odd?
What?
This is the single most significant and traumatic event in human history, and yet no one knows.
It's classified knowledge. The government dictates who should and should not know.
But how could they stop the survivors from passing on these stories to their children? The police respect the word of the government. They knew it was the people! The people respect the word of the government. They knew it was confidential.
Do you actually believe that the government has the power to silence such a terrible thing?
Can you think of any other reason why no one ever talked about this horrific event?
It does seem difficult to imagine. So many years have passed and nobody knew the full scope of it. Even becoming a Class S commander didn't explain everything.
The reason it's such a well-kept secret? The reason this is such a well-kept secret is not because the survivors chose to keep it a secret. It's because their memories were wiped clean. It's a secret because no one was allowed to remember.
What? Oh, for crying out! Look, this is all starting to get real confusing here. What you're saying is that everyone, and I mean everyone, forgot about Rahu entirely?
That's correct.
That's impossible! What could possibly make everyone just forget about this all at once?
No, nothing can make that happen, naturally.
Are you saying someone devised a way to erase every living human's memory entirely?
Yes. The engineers of this foolish plan wanted to erase everyone's memories and implant false ones. Our government carried out this plan hundreds of years ago, once the dome was complete.
What? The government found a way to make everyone forget about Rahu?
Yes.
Oh! Hello, Fern! Welcome on in! Hope you're having a good one. We're just playing some custom robo. You're part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away. Finally made it. Just stream again. It's been far too long. Hey, well, I'm sure life has been busy. We're happy to have you back, though. Do you think the government had the power to silence a secret like that? Because yes, they did. I know. I mean, I feel like they're just doing the Paimon role and they're just rehashing everything in case you got confused or something. But yeah. Hello, Bear of Peace. Welcome on in. Ah! Neoscal! Thank you very much for gifting us up to Fern. I appreciate it. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, there you go. There you go. You got sniped. You're sub now. You don't have a say in it, I guess. But no, thank you, Neoscal. I appreciate the support. And yeah. But yeah, we're
Hey, kiddo.
Hey, thank you, Fern. Thank you, Fern, for gifting a sub to Toki. Hey, I hope they enjoy it. And I appreciate you supporting the stream and paying forward the sub. And hey, look, we got a hype train going on. Aglavania, hello, welcome on in. We're not an egg today, but we're an egg in heart. Balance is restored. Let's go. Well, thank you. Oh, we got a hype train going on, too. I didn't even notice that pop up. Hey, nice. But yeah, we're playing some custom rebel. As soon as we get to a save point, we are going to stop and we're going to do a cran cam. And I'm going to have to draw a terrible picture that I'm not looking forward to drawing. But yeah, as soon as we get to a save point.
The world exists entirely within this dome. Outside the dome, there is nothing. We are all raised thinking that this dome is our true home, where we will live and die. That is the great lie. The memory implant told all that this dome contained mankind's entire world. But why? Rahu will awaken. It is inevitable. Could you live a normal life knowing Rahu would return? But never knowing when. I see. It was to give us a sense of security, even if it was just a lie. But how is that possible? What could possibly erase everyone's memory like that? I don't know, but they did it. They made a device that could erase everyone's memory. I can't believe it. I'm sure we would have heard something like that. Captain Mira, I've already told you. There are some things not even Class S commanders have been told. How do we know you didn't make the whole story up? I suppose you have no evidence, except that one of these devices still exists to this very day. Really? Where is it?
I got it! Harry, you do? It's at the lab! The Custom Robo Research Lab! That's why the Z Syndicate was there.
You're right! You're the man, Harry! No, it's not at the lab. I thought so. Harry's not that smart. There's no way he could have figured it out before me. So, where is it? Clem. Yes? Your father's watch. That's the device. It can erase people's memories. You've had it all along.
What? Clem's watch?
That's why Z's leader said something about defeating Rahu with Clem's watch. I see. The device that was used to defeat Rahu was the one that could erase people's memories. Yes, hundreds of years ago, that very device to help us defeat Rahu.
Sergei, why does Clem have it? How did something like that wind up with him? What was Clem's father like?
He was a distinguished scientist, one of the highest-ranking officials in the government. That is why he was told the truth. We all live with false memories implanted by the government. When he learned that people had been deprived of the truth for so long, he began to have doubts. He questioned the ethics of the plan, and he knew that Rahu would rise once again. Marcia, my leader told me where your power came from. It is a result of the erasure, a side effect. Right now, every aspect of the brain's development is controlled. This side effect was unexpected. Nobody realized that the dramatic change in environment and the memory blocks and implants would generate this effect. No one could explain what exactly created Marcia's power. Marcia, your power is born from the tragedy humans suffered hundreds of years ago.
Oh. Alright, there's their save. There's the save. Alright, cool. So that's it for Custom Robo. We will finish this story another time. I think this is the famous sequence. Well, famous. I think the sequence has 3 save points. It's where they talk so much that it saves 3 times. So, there we go. We got our 3 save point thing. We're at save point 2 out of 3. We're going to continue the rest of the story next stream. But for now, we have a cran cam to draw. I think I put together how they defeated Rahu. Yeah, I think they probably affected his ability copying thing, or he absorbed ability and he was about to copy it and then they erased his memory, or something like that, or they erased his absorption ability, or I don't know. Anyway, I don't really remember all the details. Let's go and turn on the cran cam, and I will draw this terrible prompt that it hurts my eyeballs just to look at the text. It's gonna hurt my eyeballs tenfold when I have to see it in actual drawing. I hate this. Orc, who put you up to this? You didn't think of this on your own. I know it. Somebody told you to redeem it. Spill the beans. Hype Train left us, but I will bring the Hype Train back using your Hype Train emote. Hey, nice. Well, thank you for the effort, Eager. All right, let me grab. Nice, I like it. Let me grab a paper for the cran cam that I can draw on. Snip and snip. All right, let me turn on. Oh wait, no. Before I turn on the cran cam, I need more duct tape. Let me check the cran cam. Should be good. It's not good. Here, let me tilt it. There we go. Cran cam's good. Cran cam is good. Let me turn that on. There we go. Hello, everybody. We got thinking more about erasing everyone's knowledge of violence so Rahu couldn't learn it again. Oh, that would be an interesting idea. Except if we already knew about violence, then I don't know. That's a good idea, though. All right, let's close out the VJagame. Yep. And because it saved, so we're good. And let me rearrange the camera so you guys can still see me. And the microphone so you can still hear me. Hello, everybody. All right. Orc! Orc. No one put you up to this? You had the idea yourself? All right. So you said 2 raccoons doing the King of the World thing from Titanic. I need you to tell me whether you want CRE, whether you want scented crayons, or whether you want beeswax crayons. And then after you figure out which of those 3 you want, I need to know what color. So go ahead and get me that information whenever you have a moment. What's this? That's tape. That's nothing. So here's the scented. Here's the beeswax. And here's the CREs. Ta-da! So you can choose. Oh, Leon Hartzell, welcome on in. Yes, desk reveal. I guess. This is the Cran Cam. Welcome to your first Cran Cam stream where we eat crayons. We eat crayons live on camera. My camera's tilted the wrong way. There we go. No, still tilted wrong. There we go. But yeah. Do you have grape? I have blueberry, pineapple, cherry, green apple, licorice, and root beer. Those are the only scents I got left. I don't have chocolate. No, that's root beer. Oatmeal raisin? Oh, it's better? No, 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 it's not. Licorice? Alright, licorice it is. Let's move these out of the way. Alright, so the prompt is the Titanic thing with 2 raccoons. Ha! Barely gonna get proof of you eating crayons? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Alright, here goes. It is the 3rd crayon, yes. Why do you guys love making me draw raccoons? I don't understand. I hate raccoons. My friend that had a black licorice cake for their birthday? I never heard of that. How do you get a black licorice cake? Like, how do you get it flavored like that? I don't even know. So there's one raccoon. Raccoon-free zone is now the raccoon-infested zone. Pain Pecco. And then... Pain Pickle. Thank you, Leon Hartzell. Thank you. I appreciate this. What is your vendetta against the trash bandits? Okay, Leon Hartzell. So you and Jaeger both. I actually explained this yesterday. And I have... Not yesterday. The stream... Last stream. And I've been meaning to clip it. And I wanted to make it so that you can type in !raccoon. And it will pull the clip up. If you'd like, I can DM it to you after the stream. I'm gonna... The explanation is there in the last stream. I just haven't clipped it yet. So I can DM the clip to you after I've made it if you would like to. But yeah. From starting tomorrow, you can type in !raccoon and that'll get you the clip so that everybody can see my explanation for why I hate raccoons. So I'm not going to say it right now, but I can send you the clip if you'd like. Let me know if that's something you want. Monday. Thank you, Neoscale. Yes, not yesterday. Monday. You also have not heard the explanation? Alright, I'll send it to Fern, to Leon Hartzell, and to Jaeger. I need to write this down or something. What's this? Alright, here. Fern, Leon, and Jaeger. Alright, cool. I wrote it down with the crayon. So I will do that after the stream. And anybody else who wants the clip. The VOD is up for last stream. They'll need to scrub through it. Yeah, it'll probably be easier if I just make it. All right. Oh wow, that is a very bushy tail that this guy has. All right, and then I think he's got his hands down here like that. Something like that. And then they're standing. At the top of the ship. There we go. There's like a railing. There you go. Aw, thank you, Neoscal. There you go. What do you say, Orc? You love it? Thank you. You're welcome. You're not welcome. Don't redeem stuff like this again, young man. Pain Pecco. Alright. There's the crayon. Alright, this goes back in.
Plain pickle.
There we go. We're one step closer to finishing this off. Don't tempt me. I have 10k points. As long as it's not raccoon related, I'm fine. Sounds like it's saying pain pickle. You're not the first one to think that. But there you go. There is the crayon that I drew it with, the scented licorice flavored crayon. Oh, it actually does taste like licorice. That's a surprise. It's a really faint licorice flavor, like very faint, but it is there. Black licorice. No surprise. It's probably literally scented with anise oil. Maybe. Anise oil. I bet that's how you say it, not anise. Burn! No! What? I can take a child's redeem. No hesitation in munching whatsoever? Heck yeah. I mean, I've eaten quite a number of the scented ones, and I like the scented ones the best out of all the ones that I've tried. I also got normal crayons. For these ones, you don't get a crayon cam with. I don't draw anything with them. I just eat the crayon straight. I also got the chalk. That also doesn't have a crayon cam, but I got like so many different crayon types, you guys. It's great. I will eat the child though. Let me do that. There. Let me... What am I doing? Let me turn off the crayon cam. And let me go through all the redeems. Oh, hey. It's still capturing custom robot for some reason. Alright, let's head over here.
Now, this is epic.
Alright. Child! Hey, thank you for the avocado, boy! Delicious children. Let me mark the raccoon redeem as complete. Don't forget, you guys can do exclamation mark child to count how many children I've eaten. Alright, what have I missed? Thank you for the child bird. Next stream, you're gonna redeem crayon drawing and have Neb draw her hugging a raccoon with heart emojis. That has been done so many times. I mean, not with heart emojis. I literally drew myself hugging a raccoon earlier today. And there was one where I was drawn hugging 5 raccoons. And there was one, there have been so many Neb hugs a raccoon drawing. Ugh. How many full packages of crayons have you eaten though? At least 1. Definitely more than 1. One, probably I've eaten 1 package of, no, 2. I've eaten 2 packages of 24. I ate 1 package normally, and then I ate one of the confetti crayons. So that's 2 full 24 packs of crayons. And then I've also eaten most of the scented ones. I've eaten some, and some of the current pack of 24. Ah! All right, cool. I fixed the face Gatling, so it should hit me next time. The hand movements feel very you. I don't know if that makes sense. No, it does make sense. I get what you're saying. Thank you. That's cool. I'm glad you think so, because it is me. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Mountain Dew Gaming. Thank you for supporting the stream. I appreciate it. Make a stream for like 30 minutes where you just eat crayons. I mean, that's pretty much happened in the past. That number seems low, because it was started May of this year. And people don't always do the command. You're supposed to do the command every time I eat a child, and sometimes people forget it. So yeah, I have eaten a lot of children before May. That's just when we implemented the counter. Stream Raiders? All right, cool. We'll do Stream Raiders. You fought a raccoon while dumpster diving and found an office chair. Nice. Hope the office chair wasn't stained. Neb just has an iconic personality. Oh, thank you. All right. Yeah, people have also said that the full body tracking while I'm doing the Muscle Monday is also very me. Okay. Yeah, hardy, Neoscal. Hardy. Alright, what am I doing? Stream Raiders. Alright. OMG, it's Todd, Calmage, Sicker the Beast, and Buddha Style. Thank you very much for placing units. Looks like Calmage has won this one, and everybody else has been tied. So if there's more than one, we'll just give it randomly. I don't think there should be no... I don't know when there's more than one. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It's hard to tell. Little Tahoe's still swimming back and forth across the screen. We didn't get the Mountain Dew bot to show up! That's really sad. We had the Mountain Dew logo at all times, too. What day does the promotion end? I know it was a limited time thing. Alright, so Kelbase, do you have a preference which one you want? Do you want the Lancer scrolls or the Barbarian scrolls? Probably Lancer, right? Because that one's newer. Oh, it's a Pokemon quote? That makes sense. Pokemon is very punny. It also sounded like a genuine Neoskill quote, so you never know. Alright, Calmage isn't responding, so I'm just gonna give him the Lancer. And then the other one is gonna be random. Buddha Style. Yay! Alright. Seven got dropped to Garo. Let's go! Alright, let's see. That was it for Stream Raiders. Oh, let me before I forget. I'm off screen. I'm just claiming my Stream Raiders quests. Because, yeah, didn't do that. Alright, it's from the guy that gives you the TM move for the move counter. Hey, I got it. Alright, so, thank you guys for joining the stream. I'm sorry that it's a short stream. Only 2 hours, but that is because it was a late stream. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Not anything I had any control over. Face Gatling. Lovely. Lovely. It wasn't actually fixed. Pain. Oh, well. I could double it. There we go. That's a real face Gatling. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 walk-ons that I need to go through. Thank you for the stream. No, you, Leon Hartzell. Thank you, Arms. Thank you for showing up and for being so cool. Oh. Leon, you're so cool. All right. Thank you for the innocent child, Fern. Adorable little watermelon. Do you have to retarget that every time? No, I thought I retargeted and I didn't. I pushed the wrong button because brain small. Ah, thank you for Engie Burger. It's Engie Burger. Engie Burger no more. All right. Yeah, I have 4 walk-ons that I need to. Thank you, Insane, for the little ninja child. Look at it go. Adorable. Come. You'll do your best to show up more. Aw. Well, I mean, I would be honored to have you, but don't push yourself. But thank you. All right. Thank you, Daruni. We're raising that count, 1 child at a time. All right. So yeah, we do have a lot of walk-ons that I gotta work on. I need to clip the raccoon the raccoon thing and add it as a command, and I'll DM it to the 3 people who wanted it. I will scan in the raccoons and post them on Discord. Probably not today. That's probably gonna be a tomorrow project. But those will be all of the drawings that we have drawn today will be posted on Discord, and I will ping the respective people, the people who requested them. Yep. We'll have exclamation mark raccoon for all the raccoons you've eaten. No, it'll be as an explanation for why I hate raccoons. Anyway. Alright, let's find out. I'm tapping out of the redeem page. If you guys do a redeem, I will not be able to see it. Let's just figure out who we're gonna raid. Ozzy's live. And Karagi's live. I think Ozzy is the person that has been longest since we raided him. He's playing Solasta, Crown of the Magister, which is a game I haven't heard of. But Ozzy's cool. I'm pretty sure we haven't raided him in a while. I don't know. He's cool. Oh, right. Messages. Alright, so if you guys are not subscribed, you have this message right here that you can copy and paste. If you are subscribed, you have this message right here that you can copy and paste. Or you can make up your own message as long as it's got lots and lots of emotes, and you spam the heck out of it because Ozzy's cool. I promise he's worth hanging out with. And I hope you guys go have fun with him. But yeah, make sure you spam some sort of raid message. I believe in you guys. Aw, it's okay, Insane. There's always next stream, which is on Saturday. Alright, you guys take care. I'll see you Saturday for Super Mario Odyssey. And remember, if you guys are ever sad that you can't kill... Whoopsies. What just happened? Nothing happened. If you guys are ever sad that you can't kill anybody IRL, just know that you can always kill them with kindness. Have a good night, and bye-bye!